we're going to go over 7 different ways on how you could get reviews on your Amazon FBA products. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Pat Harris and I'm a full-time Amazon FBA seller. On my channel, I share tips that help with my own Amazon FBA business so they could help other sellers out. I also like to share information related to the stock market, investing, anything to do with making money. I like to share different videos, so if you like this type of content, make sure to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell icon. It's always hard to say, but if you do that, you have a chance to win my Amazon FBA course, which is a complete course that shows you the whole process of selling on Amazon. If you already have my Amazon course, it's going to be a $100 prize and the winner will be announced at the end of every month. But in today's video, we're going to go over 7 different ways on how you could get reviews on your Amazon FBA products. There's a lot of different ways that are TOS compliant, meaning Amazon approves those methods, or there's other ways that could get your account suspended. So I want to show you which ones work. So the first most TOS compliant way to get reviews is using Amazon's early reviewer program, or the ERP, which is a way to get up to 5 reviews on your products when you launch them. Amazon will incentivize the customer to leave a review for a gift card, and then that customer will leave a review on your product, and it could be a good review or it could be a bad review. So it doesn't have to be a 5-star. So you run the risk of getting bad reviews for your first review, so it can be a little risky, but if you have a good product, you did all your research and your product is perfect, nothing's going to happen when they get the product that isn't on your listing, then you could enroll in the ERP, the early reviewer program, and it's $60. Amazon will offer rewards to the customers for up to a year to leave a review on your product. In most cases on my product launches, the reviews came in the first month or 2. It all depends on how many sales you're getting, and that determines how many reviews you will get. Usually customers don't really like to leave reviews, so you'll get like 1 review for every 100 sales, so that's like the common ratio. But people do black hat tactics that could get their account suspended, so they get tons of reviews fast. But a lot of times you'll see those listings disappear once Amazon finds out, and we'll get into those services at the end of the video. But the second TOS compliant way on Amazon to get reviews is enrolling your product in the Vine program. Now you can only do this if your brand is registered on Amazon, you have a trademark, and you enrolled your brand. You also have to have the product launched and live, and it can't have more than 30 reviews. So if your product has 5 reviews, you could enroll in the Vine program. I've seen listings have like 20 different Vine Rewards reviews. Amazon has buyers that will buy products and then they are trusted customers, so Amazon will have them leave a review on your products. But that is another way to get reviews, but you do have to be brand registered. But it is completely free to enroll your product in the Vine program, but it does cost $60 to enroll your product in the early reviewer program. But those are 2 different ways that you could get reviews, which is 100% compliant with Amazon's review policy. Now a couple other methods that are TOS compliant is the request a review button. On your orders, you will see a button that says request a review. Now you could automate this button so you don't have to go in there and click each one. I have another video on it, but Helium 10 has an app on Google Chrome, which is called Seller Assist, and it will go through each one on the page and hit the button for you, so you don't have to manually do it, and then that's going to send all of the customers an email. But sometimes customers opt out from the emails, so they might not get those emails, and that's why it's pretty hard to get reviews, because people don't like leaving reviews. But that is another way that you could get reviews. Now the next way is also Helium 10's follow-up email sequence, where Helium 10 has a program where you could customize a message to the customer. It's going to shoot them an email a certain amount of days after the customer gets the product. Now you can't ask for a 5-star review because that's against Amazon's rules, but you can ask for their honest opinion on your product, and they will go to your product and leave a review, hopefully. Now the next way is TOS compliant as well, but I see a lot of Amazon sellers breaking the rules with this one, and it is a product insert. So when you get a product from Amazon, you've probably seen them. It's a little card that says, hey, thanks for buying this product. If you could let us know what you thought of the product, that would be great. Just go to Amazon and click on orders and leave a review. But sometimes you'll see insert cards that say leave a review and we'll give you a $5 gift card, or they ask for a 5-star review. So you don't want to do that because you run the risk of getting your account suspended. You don't want to break any of the rules unless you do, but then remember there's always a chance that Amazon will kick you off or suspend your account for review manipulation. So that is one way that you could also ask for a review. So you could do that as well as one of the other ones like follow up or request a review button, but you don't want to do all 3. That's another thing you don't don't want to do Helium 10 follow-up and hit the request a review button, because then you're sending multiple emails to the customer. You only can send the customer one email to ask for a review. They don't want you sending 10 different emails to the customer, because then the customers are going to get annoyed and Amazon will shut you down, or they're going to block the reviews on your product. So you don't want to use all of these. You just want to use one or the other. And then product inserts, that's another way that you could get reviews, is having those inside of the packaging with your products asking for a review. You could also do a QR code where they scan it, it takes them to their landing page, and then that will get them over to Amazon to leave a review. So those are all the TOS compliant ways on leaving reviews. Now the next one is pretty much common sense, but it's running PPC to get a ton of sales, because when you get more sales, you're going to get more reviews. So like I said, usually customers will leave one review for every 100 sales. That's like the going ratio. But if Amazon sees you get like 2 sales and then all of a sudden you have 2 reviews for those 2 sales, they're going to flag your account for review manipulation, because customers don't leave a review every time they buy a product. So you're going to want to get a ton of sales via PPC, and that should get you reviews, because the more sales you get, the chances are someone's going to leave a review. And then if you use any of the tactics that I mentioned above, like the request a review button, someone eventually is going to leave a review, but it might take some time. But in the beginning, you don't need them right away. I've gotten tons of sales with no reviews, and sometimes you actually get more sales when you have 0 reviews, because the customer doesn't see any of the stars. So they say, hey, I'm going to buy it. But when they see 1 or 2 reviews, even though they're 5 stars, something in their head thinks that only 1 or 2 reviews is bad, so they don't buy it. But if they see 0 reviews, they might buy your product over if you have 1 to 10 reviews. So I've actually seen this happen with one of my products. I was getting great sales. I did over $4,000 in sales in the first month. But when I got 1 or 2 reviews, my sales actually dropped a little to like $3,000 a month. And I'm not sure the reason behind that, but just remember, reviews are important, but you don't need reviews to sell on Amazon. Just get going. You want to rank your product. And to do that, you want to run PPC like you see in all my other videos, what I mentioned how to run PPC at your launch with no reviews. And the final way that you could get reviews, it's kind of in the gray area, but a lot of people do it, is using micro influencers. Now, they don't have to post your product on their page. All you're using them for is for the review and to help rank. So you're going to message someone that is interested in your product, and by doing that, you go on Instagram. You would search the hashtag. So say that people like flowers and you're selling a flower pot, you're going to go on Instagram, search hashtag flower pot or hashtag gardener, hashtag whatever it is. So whatever is related to your product, you're going to search on Instagram and find people that post related products. And then from your brand page, you're going to message them directly and say, hey, we're looking for brand ambassadors. We're giving away our product for free in exchange for a review. If you could tell us what you think. And most people will respond because they are getting the product free, and they don't have to post on their page if they don't want to. You're just going to use them to get the review, and you're also using them to help you rank your product because you're giving them the keyword. You're going to send them a picture of your listing on Amazon so they could find it, and then they're going to buy it. You're going to refund them whatever it is, a discount or the full amount. And then once they get the product, a couple days later, you're going to say, hey, hope you enjoyed the product. If you could let us know what you thought of our product, that would be great. And then you could send them the link to your Amazon product to leave a review, or you could just ask them to leave a review, whatever you want to do. Don't mention leave a 5-star, because most of the time they'll leave a good review because you gave them the product for free. So that is pretty much it. That's the 7 different ways on how to get reviews on your product. You could go the other route and try different services that say they give you honest reviews, like Honest Hippo. But if you look at the reviews on Google and other Facebook groups, you could see a lot of people say the reviews disappear, or their account got suspended, or their product got flagged and they can't receive any reviews because they used a service and they got caught. So if you want to be an Amazon seller for the long term, I recommend that you try all of the other options that I mentioned. You don't want to go down that route and get your account suspended for buying reviews, and then most of the time those reviews get deleted or taken down by Amazon because they eventually will catch on. So that is pretty much it. That's how you could get reviews on your products, get a ton of sales, run PPC, and rank your product. The more sales that come in, the more reviews you will get. So that is it for this video. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join my FBA Facebook community. It's completely free. And I also have an Amazon Sellers Discord, which you could check out down below. But that is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.